Birthplace of the Allman Brothers Band, Southern rock, and the soulful sounds of Otis Redding and Little Richard. Our musical heritage wrote the soundtrack of our nation and is home to today's rising stars. Macon, Georgia is where soul lives. Plan your visit today at visitmacon.org.
Welcome back to the Southern Pickleball Championships presented by Head Pickleball. We have some semifinal action coming your way. This is the mixed doubles 2.5 and 3.0 combined 50-plus age group. And I know, I get it. You guys want to be here, and you should be here. But if you're not here, and it's because you didn't qualify, fret not. We have so many tournaments coming up very, very soon. We have the Dill Dinkers Winter Warm-Up in Atlanta, Georgia. That's January 10th and 11th. The Rome Indoor Winter Classic, Rome, Georgia, January 17 and 18. We have the Midwest Food Bank Peanut Butter Tournament in Peachtree City, January 24 and 25. We have the first ever tournament at Pickleball Kingdom in Austell. That is the Cobb County Polar Bear Classic at Pickleball Kingdom, Austell, Georgia, January 30th through February 1st. We have the 2026 NOLA Pickleball in New Orleans, Louisiana. Who Dat Nation, baby. And we have the Shamrock Smash in St. Augustine, Florida. That's March 14 and 15. And if you really just want to be at Rhythm and Rally because you love it here like we do, and you want to be indoors at the biggest indoor facility in all of the world, not in Georgia, not United States, the entire world, Macon Love is your chance. We have the Macon Love tournament. That's February 13th through the 15th here in Macon, Georgia. So once again, this is our mixed doubles 2.5 and 3.0, 50 and above. Players are still getting warmed up, but we do have Francene Zito and Joseph Keener taking on Louise Lockridge and Paul Fitzner. And if you're here this weekend, you guys make sure you go check out Paul Fitzner. When he's not playing, he'll be over at the Big Purple Tent with Purple Toad, selling bags, hats, towels, all the goods. And if you guys are here, make sure you go over to our vendor section in general. We have tons of vendors. We have shoes. We might even have jewelry over there. We got bags. We got all you need, and make sure you pick up your new, that's right, new colorways of the Southern Pickleball hoodies. And listen, Laura outdid herself this time because these things are beautiful. We got the aquatic blue. We got the deep blue. We got some white ones. The tournament shirt this year. Let me see if I can grab a tournament shirt. For those of you not playing, this is what you're missing out on. This tournament is worth the shirt alone. Look at this. And I know what you're thinking, Corin, it's a tournament shirt. No, it's a tournament hoodie. It's a hoodie. And it's light. Use it in the summer. Use it in the spring. Use it in the fall. Use it in the winter. I got one right now. It's great. You can't beat it. It's as good as it gets. It's what we do around here. Really good tournament shirts. So it looks like these players are going to be getting ready pretty soon. They're making all their choices. You guys don't forget, comment. Drop me a comment. Tell me how great I'm doing. Tell me how bad I'm doing, even though I know I'm doing great. You let me know what you think. You guys subscribe. We have the Southern Pickleball Podcast. Comes out every week. We have all kinds of good content coming your way. 2026 is the year of content, and Southern Pickleball is no exception. We're seeing all your comments. I see Shelby Mason, who is playing. That is going to be Francene Zito and Joseph Keener versus Louise Lockridge and Paul Fitzner. And when they get on the court, we'll let you know. Shout out to our very talented Mary Emily getting over there, letting you know this is Southern Pickleball. Right there next to Diadem Corner. Diadem, the official pickleball, Southern Pickleball, and the official pickleball of the world. It's literally called the official pickleball. Who is to argue that? Trademark it. It is what it is. It's the best ball in the world, and that's why we use it. And we thank Diadem for their continued support. Also, big shout out to Mizuno. We'll be doing a Mizuno shoe giveaway every single day of the Southern Pickleball Championships. So when you're here, go up to the Southern Pickleball tent, ask them how you can get entered into that, and we'll be giving away a pair of shoes for every day. I don't know if you know this. That's 5 pairs of Mizuno shoes we're giving away. Absolutely lovely. Once again, this is a semi-final match, so winners will be going to play for gold, silver. Winners will be playing for gold, silver. The non-winners will be playing for bronze. We should be getting started here in just a second. We're going to go to a quick commercial break and come right back with pickleball action. All right, it is time to get started with our mixed doubles 2.5 and 3.0 50-plus semifinal match. We got Francene Zito and Joseph Keener taking on Louise Lockridge and Paul Fitzner, and this one is an all-Alabama match. Paul Fitzner and Louise Lockridge hailing from Anniston, Alabama. Francene Zito and Joseph Keener coming from Birmingham. So we have Paul Fitzner and Louise Lockridge, Paul Fitzner and Louise Lockridge on the far side nearest the Southern Pickleball banner. And we have Francene Zito and Joseph Keener nearest to the camera here. It's time to pickle 0-0-2. Paul Fitzner with the big serve. Oh, and just missed the put away there, but it was a good setup there. Really good setup by Francene. We're going to have 1-0-2. And when I was talking to these two teams pregame, I expect to see maybe just a little bit more dinking than we've seen before. Both these teams saying, I can dink it out. I like to dink a bit. I like dinking and dunking. I like dropping. We'll see. Nice drop shot there. Another nice drop shot there by Joseph. Oh, and a nice put away there. It's going to be 1-1. Nice put away by Francene. Adjusted from the earlier mistake. That's important. You got to have short-term memory out here. Francene just proves that she did. Really nice return there by Paul. Nice steady point. Really nice steady point there by everybody. Francene and Joseph coming out on the positive end on it, but really, really steady there. We got 2-1-1. I tell you what, we're seeing some nice, good returns. Oh, wow. What a nice shot there by Paul Fitzner. Once again, if you're here, go check out Paul when he's not playing up at the Purple Toad tent. Nice drop shot there. Something we haven't really seen all day. Drop shots. We've not seen many. We've seen some good resets, but the drop shots are really rolling now. And I love to see it. Got another point there, so it's going to be 4-1. Francene and Joseph rolling. Nice serve. Let's see if they can get the ball back here. And that is the key there. Francene's hitting such good drop shots that it's hard for the other team to get the ball back with any pace at a good height, and so she's just taking advantage and finishing it. But when you miss that drop shot, that is what can happen. That ball almost hit me in the face. No, not really. We have a side out here. We got 1-5. Nice shot there by Francene. Louise couldn't quite get to it. So now we got Paul Fitzner to serve 1-5-2. Really nice pace there out of Louise. Really nice pace. It's not always about ripping the cover off the ball, breaking the seams. We don't want to break our pickleballs. We want to keep them for as long as possible. And Louise just showed you exactly how to do that. Good pace, good depth, good dip, and that's all it takes. Louise just barely missing that third there, so we got side out. We're going to have 5-2-1. Really nice drop shots. I can't state it enough. I really love it. I'm a pickleball purist, so I love a good drop. I love a good drop and crash. And that's exactly what we're seeing. Dropping and crashing. Once again, this is an all-Alabama semifinal here with Paul and Louise on the far side in purple, hailing from Anniston, and Francene and Joseph near side in gray from Birmingham. I'll have to admit, I don't know the distance between the two, but it does not seem like they play each other often. Oh, really nice shot there. Look at the hands on Louise. Look at the hands on everybody. Oh, wow. The point won't end. The point won't end. Oh, and the point ends. But what a point that was. Wowzers. Perhaps point of the day thus far. The ball just kept going back and forth. 2-5-2. And we see a backhand serve here, not super common. Happens, but not super common. And a miss there from Matthew. Happens to the best of us. Five, 2-1. Nice drop shot. Oh, a little partner miscommunication there, but I tell you what, it looked athletic. A little miscommunication, but it looked athletic. One thing you'll notice, very interesting in this match, each team is stacking the woman on the left, which in like pro pickleball, for example, traditional pickleball, you would usually see the men on the right. But here, I believe that both women have such good forehands that they're stacking them to the left just to make sure that they get their forehands into the game. We got 6-3-2 here. I tell you what, they're really playing a nice controlled game, are Francene and Joseph. Let's see if Louise and Paul here can get something going in themselves. Maybe they need to switch up the speed. Maybe they need a little more power in their game. And just like that, Louise comes with the nice drive, gets a point. So that's going to be 3-6. And exactly what we were talking about there with the forehand on the left side. So Louise's forehand right in the middle there. Oh, just not able to handle that one. (3-6-2) backhand serve. Nice little backhand slice serve there. With the lob. Oh, and what a great lob that was. What a great lob. You would be surprised the amount of lobs. And I get it. Indoors, not a lot of lobs all the time. But guess what? Plenty of room to lob here at Rhythm and Rally. We have the tall ceilings. 4-6-2. Oh, nice drop shot there. Wow. Francene with the really, really nice drop shot. So we got 6-4-1. Let's see if they can hold off the storm here. Make a little bit of a run. And you saw what Joseph did there. He has a serve routine. A serve routine is one of the most underrated aspects of pickleball. It gives you a chance to reset, to quit thinking about the last point. For all you players out there without a serve routine, think about getting one. Because it's important, it matters, and it really, really does help. So we're going to have 7-4-2 here. Francene to serve. Really nice on drop shots. And then closes out, finishes the point. That's 8. It's going to be 8-4. That's going to be a side switch. So far, it has really been Francene and Joseph's soft game against Louise and Paul's kind of faster pace. And as of now, Francene and Joseph really getting the best of it. Again, this is your 2-5, 3.0, 50-plus semifinal match. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
The official pickleball is made by Diadem, durably designed to hit the ball where you want it to go. For every dink, drop, and drive, no matter where you are in your game, play with the official pickleball by Diadem.
right, and we are back with more pickleball action. We have our mixed doubles, 2.5 and 3.0 50-plus semifinal match. We have a side out here. Louise Lockridge and Paul Fitzner nearest the camera, taking on Francene Zito and Joseph Keener on the far side near the Southern Pickleball banner. Oh, and Paul with a nice drive there, but well handled by the other side. Look at the hands. Look at the hands on Francene. Wow. And then a nice finish there by Joseph. So another side out, 8-4. And they are trying to take control of this game here. Nice deep return there. But the drop shots are just absolutely on point by our folks from Birmingham. I mean, look at these recent. Wow. We said, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough of this. I don't care about your perfect drops. I'm finishing this. So we got 8-4-2, but a really nice point. Just out of the serve, so we now have 4-8-1. Let's see if Paul and Louise here can really get something going. Nice serve there by Paul. Oh, good hands. Oh, it almost got it back over. Really nice shot by Joseph. Eight, 4-on-2. And nice serve. That backhand slice serve sometimes comes at you with a spin you're not used to on the return. And it really does make the return difficult at times, as we just saw there. Oh, look at the hands by Paul. Oh, nice drop shot. Really nice hands by Louise. Wow, really good point. So again, as you can see here, a little bit different strategy than we've been seeing all day. These teams a little more patient, a little more willing to reset the ball to dink. We have 8-5-1, Joseph Keener serving. Oh, just missing the drop shot there. Really nice return to the back corner. You can just, if you can be a little more aggressive on returns, we've seen all day, you can really get yourself out of a pickle. No pun intended. Or was it? All right, and that is 2 missed serves there by Francene. I tell you what happens to the best of us. Oh, and that right there, that is gamesmanship at its finest. Right before the serve, Joseph Keener with the timeout, trying to save momentum. It's 8-5. They were up 8-4, but they went on a big run and haven't had much before. We will be right back with more pickleball action after this commercial break.
We're the birthplace of the Allman Brothers Band, Southern Rock, and the soulful sounds of Otis Redding and Little Richard. Our musical heritage wrote the soundtrack of our nation and is home to today's rising stars. Macon, Georgia is where soul lives. Plan your visit today at visitmacon.org.
All right, back with some more Southern Pickleball action. We have 8-5, Francene Zito and Joseph Keener over Louise Lockridge and Paul Fitzner. Getting back started. Once again, this is 2.5 and 3.0 50-plus. And again, the Southern Pickleball Championships this year, over a 5-day period. It is senior mixed doubles today, Wednesday. Tomorrow, senior gender doubles. All singles on Friday, followed by gender doubles on Saturday and mixed doubles on Sunday. It is going to be a great time. If you're not here, be here. If you didn't qualify, head over to southernpickleball.com. Pick a tournament. Get there. Train. Practice. Make sure you medal. And get here next year, because this is where you want to be. We're going to have a weekend full of fun, and we're super excited about it. Oh, really nice finish there by Francene. That has been her thing. When she can get herself to the net, she does have really good hands. if she could just recognize the strength there and get to the net and just keep on finishing, they could really take control of this match. Top of the tape. I like to say if it hits the top of the tape, that's a player's miss. That's no big deal. That is millimeters away from perfection. Oh, nice high return. Did exactly what you got to do there. That is a great example of how pickleball should go. You get the short return, you hit a drive to whichever player is furthest off of the kitchen line, and then you wait for what happens after that, which is usually some type of setup shot where you're able to go ahead and finish. And that's exactly what happened there. Now on the other end, if you hit a nice return like Paul just did, you put yourself in an offensive position. Paul there just barely missing that volley, but had himself in a good position. Paul said before the match his favorite shot was the fly swatter. Not sure he's had an opportunity to hit it, but I would love to see it. Let's see if we can get him a fly swatter. I tell you what, that may have been a fly swatter right there, but if it wasn't, it was a good shot and a nice finish there by Louise. That was really nice. And again, for Paul and Louise, I think just picking up that pace is going to be very important for them. It's really going to help them out nice. Oh, there it is. There's the pace right there. Exactly what we were talking about. Louise with the pace, and she has good pace when she turns it on. If she just keeps that pace on in this match, it could really be the difference maker. Nice hands there. Look at those hands. And you might have heard a big roar in the background. That is Macon's own Angie Coggins. And I tell you what, if you know Angie, she is fun, she is feisty, and she is a great pickleball player. And we might just get her on the live stream later. We'll see. $7-11 we have. 7-11, but we're not a convenience store. Nice lob there. Really nice lob. Had some successful lobs and back in crashing with the pace. And all of a sudden, do we have a comeback on the verge of happening? We got 8-11 on one. And just missing that serve. But I tell you what, she's hit so many good shots. It's all right if you miss a serve here there, especially if you're being aggressive. We got to get out of this thinking as pickleball players that miss serves at the end of the world. No, you be aggressive. Miss that serve. You're going to win a couple points on it. All right, so we got a side out here. And if I'm Francene and Joseph, I'm trying to close it out right here. I don't want to deal with this anymore. They're mounting a comeback. Momentum, there's an argument the momentum is on Paul and Louise's side here. I'm trying to get this done now. But the drop shot, just having an issue with the drop shot here the last few points. The drop shot was on fire at the beginning of the game. Some of the best I've seen, just like that one. If they can just get that back, just like that, what a great reset. Oh, what hands, wow. Is this our first dink battle of the entire day? Is this our first dink battle of the entire day? Paul Fitzner coming out on top of it? What an absolute amazing point that was. That's the point for the purists. All right, Paul Fitzner to serve. Nice aggression there. Louisa really established herself on the court. I tell you what, Louise really playing well whenever she's able to be aggressive. Oh, and that one left up just a little bit too high. We call that no blood. Back over 11-8, Francene and Joseph serving. Nice drop shot there. Oh, and split them. Made them part like the Red Sea and then split them. Not a bad pickleball strategy in itself. Hit where the other players aren't. So 12-8 on 1. Francene to serve. Nice drops here. Can they keep them going? Yes, they can. And another one. Thank you, may I have another. Throws up the lob. Comes back with the reset. Thank you, may I have another. What, another one. And another one. Oh, my goodness. Wow, what an absolute phenomenal point. Just an absolute reset clinic right there. That is phenomenal. An absolute clinic on the reset. Thank you, may I have another? Yes, you may. All right, 12-8 on 2. See if they can close it out here. You see Paul there signaling a stay. Oh, and that is the #1 shot of the day. If we take anything away from today overall, it's that net cords rule. I mean, we might as well get out there with the ball machine and just start clipping the top of the net as much as we can. Look at the hands. Oh, and a backhand smash. To finish. So we got 8-13 here. Louise and Paul playing really good pickleball. Just some of the points when they're serving not going their way, but they're playing a good game. And Louise now going to get aggressive. Yep. That has been good for them. When she kind of steps in that middle with that forehand, she has a great forehand. She steps in that middle, just really attacks that forehand down the middle or right at the body. And that's something I think we can all learn from. You really get in there, you establish yourself. You get the other team on the back foot. It's never a bad deal. Oh, and Paul with a really nice shot, and Louise with the finish. They said, hey, we're not out of this thing yet. And a second timeout there by Joseph trying to stop the momentum. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor. We're back with more pickleball action. Paul Fitzner just serving and scoring there, so we have a score of 11-13. And Paul and Louise here really making a comeback. Once again, this is a semifinal, so the winners will be moving on to play for gold. Oh, it just barely couldn't get it. Really good hands. I think at the end of this game, we're going to say the difference maker was either Louise and her power or the softness and resets of the other team. But definitely contrasting styles here. Oh, and what a lob, and what a time for it. Oh, and just misses the overhead. But an absolute perfect setup there. Lob straight to the overhead. Really nice. Oh, look at the hands. Oh, and just barely couldn't get that one. So we're going to have a side out. Francene and Joseph here. Gotta be feeling the pressure. There's no way you don't. You had a lead. You're up 13. You got 13. You just need a couple for the win. And now all of a sudden, your lead has evaporated to just 2. I tell you what they aren't doing. They're not going away from that soft game. And it's worked to this point. You don't go away from it just because your team's on a run. We have match point winners going on to the gold medal match in the 2.5, 3.0, 50-plus bracket. Can they do it here? It's going to take at least one more serve because Paul Fitzner with a very nice finishing shot there. Perhaps you could even call that one the fly swatter. All right, match point number 2. Can they make it to the gold medal match? All the way from Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, and Louise said, hey, not yet. I ain't done. Take this. I mean, absolutely great match here. 12-14. What a shot by Paul. And once again, when Paul's not playing, he is over at his Purple Toe Tent selling all kinds of stuff, hats, selling bags, selling towels. Make sure you check him out. But can he make it to the gold medal match? Can he add a gold medal to his decoration over there? And not just any old gold medal, a Southern Pickleball gold medal, a Southern Pickleball Championship gold medal at that. First things first, gotta win this game. Really nice drop shot there. So we got 13-14 on 2. And this one may be our closest match yet. Nice serve, nice return. Can they tie it up here? To tie it up here would create a lot of pressure on the other side. And that's exactly what they did. It's a tie ball game, 14-14. Who wants to go to that gold medal match more? Who wants to be able to call themselves the Southern Pickleball Champions? Presented by Head Pickleball. And we're going to have a side out here. Oh, what a game we have brewing. Who wants it more? Who's gonna lock it down here at the end? 14-14-1. Joseph and Francene here gotta be feeling the pressure, but they also have to have a little bit of confidence with how they've played. I mean, the resets and the drops have just been great. They just gotta stay with it. On the other side, Paul and Louise can't let them continue to hit these great drops, and they're not. They're putting just enough pressure. 14-14-1. Who wants it more? We're going to find out. Nice serve, nice return with the lob. Paul with the lob. Whoa, oh, and we have match point on the other side now. So each team now will have had a match point at some point. But who's going to take advantage of that match point? That is the question. All right, 15-14-1. We do play win by 2 here at Southern Pickleball. And that one just a little wayward. Hit right into the head banner. Shout out to our presenting sponsor, Head Pickleball, supporting us on and off the courts. 15-14-2. Louise with the serve. Let's see if that backhand serve can get her a nice return. Another lob, followed by a drive. And they did it. They came back. They fought off 2 match points. They came back and win 16-14. Louise Lockridge and Paul Fitzner to the gold medal match in our mixed doubles 3.0, 2.5, 50-plus bracket. Absolutely phenomenal. And if you like that, you're going to like what we have next. We have a gold medal match coming up right after this commercial break.